Hey guys, and welcome to my February favorites video. I look a little weird because I never come on camera like this, but hey, if you want the full story on that, go check out my February wrap-up. I don't know what this dance-based thing is. Okay, let's move on. Starting with music favorites. Do you guys remember how last month I said I was really into K-pop? Well, this month I actually have a Japanese band for you guys, and no, it's not J-pop. It's actually an alternative rock or maybe even pop-punk band called OK One Rock. Now, I know you're probably like, what the heck kind of name is OK One Rock? But don't judge them by that, and don't be put off by the fact that the majority of their lyrics are in Japanese, because they have this fantastic, gritty, super catchy sound that I can't get enough of. I will link their YouTube and SoundCloud pages down below because honestly, I've been listening to their stuff all month long. It's really frustrating to me that they don't have a Spotify page. And if they do, when somebody's found it, please link it to me. If you have liked any of the pop punk or alternative rock bands I've suggested in past monthly favorites videos, I can pretty much guarantee that you're gonna like OK One Rock. My next music favorite from February is actually an 8Tracks profile or user, and if I'm not completely butchering this username, I believe it is pronounced Koenji. I really like her profile because she does a bunch of really fantastic instrumental playlists, and because this has been a very study and writing heavy month for me, these have been my lifeblood. They've been keeping me going, keeping me focused, and on top of my stuff. I highly suggest you guys go check her out if you are looking for music to play while you're reading or while you're studying. Moving on to YouTube favorites and booktube stuff, I have been all about that one book, one review. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce her name because I hate it when people mispronounce my name. I hate mispronouncing other people's names. It just makes me feel really awful. But if you don't know about One Book, One Review already, and you're not subscribed for some reason, go check her out. She is hilarious. She reads a lot of different kinds of books, and she just puts up some really short yet thought-provoking videos. My next YouTube favorite is not book related in the slightest, and that is Fung Bros Comedy. And basically these are two Chinese-American brothers who make comedy videos about being Asian American, and quite frankly, this is what my life has been missing. For those of you who don't know, I am half Chinese and identify predominantly as Asian American, and I'm always looking for kind of Asian representation and Asian personalities in new media or online, because quite frankly, traditional media has done a really shit job of giving young Asian Americans positive Asian role models. Yes, fresh off the boat is now a thing, but let's see, it was only 20 years since we got, Asians back on TV, so good job, traditional media. I highly suggest checking out the Fung Bros, especially if you're Asian American, because literally some of their videos, I was just laughing because I'm like, that's me, that's my life, that applies so much. But if you're not Asian American and you're just interested in diversity discourse, and if you're interested in food, like, go check out their channel. They do a series of food videos and they just talk about a lot of different cultural identities, and it's great. And I think everybody in the world should be watching them because do it. Now that I'm actually filming this, going back to think from One Book, One Review to Fung Bros and now to my last YouTube favorite, my month has been very random, but let's roll with it. My last favorite YouTuber of February has been Raw Vegan Not Gross with Laura Miller. This is a series of cooking videos put out by Tastemade, and it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's raw-ish vegan recipes that don't look gross. I am not vegan. My mom is vegan. I am not vegan. And I actually haven't tried out any of these recipes, but they all look fantastic. And quite frankly, the main reason I watch is that Laura Miller is beautiful and freaking hilarious. Moving right into beauty and style stuff, the first thing we're talking about is eyebrows. And this is weird for me because I never used to have to fill in my eyebrows because I always had the opposite issue, like eyebrow singular. So recently, just for funsies, my eyebrows have taken to falling out a little bit and leaving me with some holes and awkward gaps up here in the front, so I've actually had to start filling them in, and I'm currently using the Anastasia Brow Whiz in soft brown. There are two reasons why I like this stuff so much. First of all, it comes with its own spoolie here on the other side, and this is literally the greatest thing ever because I can never find my other spoolie. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this because I don't have a fancy camera set up here, but it's really thin, super easy to draw on, really natural looking hairs, and you have to really try to put on too much of this stuff, which is good for an eyebrow noob because you don't want to go outside looking like you just did something wrong to your face. I'm not entirely sure what to call my last favorite of the month. Are these joggers? Are these lounge pants? I have no idea. All I know is these are from Target and they are the most comfortable pair of pants I have ever owned. What I also really love about those pants is that they're basically a more stylish, updated version of sweatpants. So if you're feeling really lazy and you just don't really want to put on real pants when you go do your errands, you can totally wear these. All right, you guys, that was my February favorites video, and I hope this turned out okay. I'm obviously in a little bit of a mood today. I'm a little bit of a weird attitude going on here, so hopefully this turns out when I edit it. I was just gonna wrap up the video and then a gardener started, so that's cool. We're gonna roll with it. Hopefully you had a great month yourselves. If you want to let me know some of the things you've been loving down below, I always find those super cool and amusing. And happy Lunar New Year to any of you folks that celebrate Lunar New Year. And if you're Chinese in particular, Gong Hei Fat Choi. And yes, I know that I totally probably butchered that pronunciation because I don't actually speak Chinese. I took Japanese. I don't know why. I'm a confused multi-ethnic person up in here. Have a great day, you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Peace out. Bye. Peace out. Who am I? A rapper? Bibbidi boppity boo.